Namaste. I'm Ezechi Ade. This is the Golden Circle Movement Channel. Today, I'd like to discuss how to develop an open mind without judgment. Now, we know that intelligence is a matter of being able to measure differences. So, we must judge whether or not an individual is safe to talk to or be around, whether or not they maybe are too young or immature to understand what we're saying. Maybe what we need to discuss is outside of the realm of their understanding. Like we may need a police officer, not just an ordinary citizen, or not just a fireman. We may need a police officer. So we have to judge on certain things. But on the other hand, we also have to be open to new things, to different ideas, to different points of view. We have to be open when someone is suffering to understand their suffering, to empathize, and maybe take some type of action to help that person. So now, when we're talking about being non-judgmental, okay? Having an open mind. This is what that means. So when you're hearing something or you're being presented with a case, a situation that requires your participation, and in order for you to gauge what is actually happening, you must listen. You must listen with an open mind. Not to say that you must not say that I don't like the way this person smells. Oh, I don't like, you're too tall, you're too dark, you're too light, you're too old. Don't have that train of thought in your analysis of the situation. Just simply take in the facts, each fact, objectively. Listen without bias. This is not an easy thing to do, but one must practice it in order to develop it. So listen without bias. Take it in. Evaluate. Write down the pros and cons. Write down the values if you must. And weigh them out objectively, without consideration for the state of the person giving the presentation. Don't look at their race, their age, their culture, even their physical conditions, their smell. Maybe they are poor or they're rich or whatever. Don't look at those criteria as a factor for judgment. Consider just the facts, the basics. Are you able to have an open mind without judgment? If so, I would, of course, like to hear about that. If not, I'd like to hear that too in the comments below. If you're new, make sure you subscribe to the Golden Circle Movement channel. Make sure you ring the notification bell so you know when new videos are uploaded. And like and share this video on your social media, because this will help others who are looking for this kind of knowledge. But you may not be directly associated with them, but this will help them on their spiritual path, on their journey. If you want to reach me further, you can get with me on Instagram or Twitter at Ezechi Ade, on Facebook at the Golden Circle Movement Group. Thank you for your participation. Namaste.